Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Around the Creek podcast. As always, I'm Elijah.
I'm Aiden.
And I'm Owen.
Today, we will be talking about the new Bluey Minisodes.
New.
Well, new.
Newish.
Yeah,
They've been
kind
out
of
for a little
new.
bit. So.
I think they came out on the 7th
But guess
of
what?
October.
We're
Okay,
going to
so
be
like a
talking
couple
about
weeks
them.
late.
So,
But we're better because
yeah.
we're talking about it on the day of what's his actual name?
David McCormick.
David McCormick's
yeah,
birthday.
There we go. Yeah.
On
Happy
the 28th
birthday,
of October.
David.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
definitely listening to this.
Yeah.
All right. Anyhows,
So before we actually begin, I think we need a bit of clarification. The reason why we haven't been making anything. I mean, I don't really need to explain it because I'm unemployed and I don't do my schoolwork ever. So it's these two guys. They actually have lives, which is kind of like kind
I'm
of cringe.
also unemployed now because school is so insane that I had to quit.
I'm
my job.
almost employed.
Woo! That's good.
I'll be in a job
And,
next semester now, again.
And I applied to 9 colleges. So,
Jeez,
a little busy.
I don't even want to.
busy.
I don't even want
busy.
to think about that. That's gross. That's like disgusting. Like I'm about to turn 18. That's disgusting. That's ew. That's like the worst. It is what it is, but it's not a good thing, no. But yeah, that's why we've been away for so long. I would have done it by myself, but no one would just listen to me ramble. So
Yes, we would. That'd be awesome. I mean, I'm always down. It's usually Elijah that's. I mean, I'm usually free after
Just
work.
busy.
Whatever, but yeah.
yeah, Elijah's. It's so weird because you're always the one that used to be busy, and now it's Elijah that's busy, and it's still me that's just not.
It was both of us.
Except, I mean, I've been more busy because like the schoolwork is a bit more intense, and also, I've been hanging out with people like often.
I
So
also can agree
yeah.
with both those points. Yeah.
So yeah, I don't think we'll really try and have a schedule. I think we should aim to do at least one episode every 2 weeks.
Yeah, at the very least, yeah.
I think that'd be good to aim
Ideally,
for. So
one every week, but
ideally,
yeah.
but we can't really promise
Yeah,
anything.
it's kind of difficult, but see what we can do. All right.
Hopefully next episode we'll have another interview, so that'll be fun.
Indeed.
We'll do our best.
Yeah.
Anyways, where were we?
The Bluey
So
Minisodes.
the Bluey Minisodes.
Yeah, those.
The second batch now. There's new ones.
Yes. These were so good.
These were better. These were indeed better.
These were much better. I mean, maybe not much. The other ones weren't that bad, but they were just like if they didn't exist, I'd be okay with that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I
mean, that's a little harsh, but it's like if they never decided to make
they didn't bring
the
too
first
much new
batch
to the table. That's what
exactly. If they never decided to make the first batch of episodes, I'd be like, okay. But I'm glad they did because these ones came out, and there were some good ones, like the muffin episode. Getting back into it.
Into the thick of it, some may say. We're gonna start talking about Tattoo Shop. So Tattoo Shop is the first episode in the series of minisodes, and this one's a pretty short one, pretty basic. It has Bingo and Bluey, and they're giving their dad a tattoo.
And he's talking the whole time.
He's talking.
He's talking about how he went from the screen to the ring
to the pen to the
accountant
accountant
to the
king. He's not an accountant. Is
he an accountant now? Because why would they mention that?
No. He's
accountants are known to be like actually like kind of nerdy. You know, like that's kind of like accountants like the now. I don't want to offend any accountants listening.
Yeah,
right
I was
now.
just about to say.
You looked like an accountant.
Like the stereotype, like accountants. Or did you just say I look like an accountant?
Well, from the description you gave, you match it perfectly.
That's pretty accurate, yeah. But so Bandit no longer looks like an accountant, but he said like a did he say something like a sailor or something like that? It's like masculine or like no wait.
What?
He said like no military member or something like that, like a Marine.
Yeah, in the
Oh,
military,
I'm
it's
a
like,
Marine
yeah,
commando or a
yeah.
commando.
Oh yeah, or commando. Now I don't look like
Commando.
because that's the context it's in, where it's like I don't look like an accountant anymore. I look like a commando because I got like this tattoo. But
Oh, he said he wants to look like
he wants to look like one.
but this is the part that I'm weirded out about. Why would he say that if he's not an accountant?
because it's a character. Because he's putting.
Is it a
it's like
character?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure it would be. I mean, maybe there's gonna be an "I told you so" moment in a future season where he's an accountant now. But I feel like they would just straight up say he's an accountant.
I mean, he wouldn't be able to afford the house if he was an accountant.
Are you kidding?
I mean, maybe they could.
Accountants do
Okay,
make
I
good
don't know what
Accountants
accountants
make
do.
bank.
I don't know what accountants
I do know a British accountants.
You are the reason we have accountants.
I am?
No.
Or he is.
He
This
is.
guy? This guy. Okay. Yeah.
What do they do? Okay, I don't want to ask this. I don't care.
But
moving on, they put on a fire tattoo.
fire tattoo. Oh my goodness.
Absolute fire. Big.
You got the unicorn, you got
bold.
the rainbows, you got the
Yep.
it's just the most masculine you can get. Like real men wear unicorns on their backs.
Exactly. It's true. It's true.
I mean, for real.
Accurate.
I think it
Like
actually
me.
looks good though. Like it actually looked like they put their heart
They
and soul
cooked.
in making that tattoo. Yeah,
They cooked.
they cooked. They cooked. Phony. Okay, so phony is this one is unicorns in it, which I love unicorns. I find him very funny. Some people don't. Clearly, Chili doesn't. But so it starts off. So phony's like some sort of Alexa, but not. Oh wait.
Yeah.
Oh no, I just Alexa. I said it again. Alexa, set timer for 5 minutes. I'm gonna
Did
cut
you
that
say
out.
play Into the Thick of It?
Don't worry. I got you, listener.
Alexa, order 5 gallons of milk.
Alexa, order 5 gallons of Frank's hot sauce. Buffalo, mild.
Why do you have that there?
This was
Why do you have that under your desk?
This was full 2 months ago.
Why is it under your desk?
It's my special little snack.
Oh, okay. You know
I'm
what else is
hungry.
special? The music in this episode because
The
it's
music,
metal and it's
The music,
cool
huh?
Yeah.
because it's metal.
Like,
Moving
music,
on.
Wait,
Music,
wait, hold on. But the chill music though. The chill music.
Oh, the chill music is.
Okay.
Put that on my lo-fi playlist, brother. But
It wasn't even lo-fi.
Yeah.
It was ambient background noise.
It was ambient,
Which I
background
love.
noise.
I love ambient background noise. I'm
I'm
not
still
gonna lie.
putting my lo-fi playlist. I don't care. If I can sleep to it, I can sleep to it. I don't know. But yes, so Phony's it's again a pretty simple episode. Not a whole lot going on.
It's fun. It's
but,
fun.
You know, there are some episodes that are a little bit longer.
You can tell we're so out of this. We haven't done this in so long. We're so rusty.
Hey, we vibing though. We vibing. Yeah.
I think we're getting to the thick of it, guys. I think we're getting.
I think we're
We're
getting
getting
a
there.
little bit to the thick of it. All right.
This one was
So,
actually good. This one was actually good.
Government, right? Wait, no. Is it
No.
blocky? Is it block?
It's blocks.
Blocks. There we go. Not
Or
blocky.
blocky.
No, it's blocks. So blocks before government.
This was
Blocks.
cute.
I like
This
this
was cute.
episode. Mhm.
From the animation to the characters
Wait,
to
are we gonna do
Nana
a
and
rating for
Bob.
every?
Yeah, we'll do that at the end. So I like this episode because of the animation and like the interaction with Nana and Grandpa Bob, which we don't get very often. And also something interesting. I think I've mentioned this before. I probably am the sign. But they changed the voice for Grandpa Bob to the voice that they used in Fairy Tale.
So you had 2 voice actors?
He had 2 voice actors. I don't know what happened to the other one. He might have died.
Was
No
this confirmed in
comment.
the
No,
credits?
we're not gonna. We don't know. We
Yeah,
haven't
I don't
done
know.
our research
No,
on
but
it.
like,
I don't know.
Is it like in the credits? It shows that there's 2 different voice actors that just sound different.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the credits, like I saw 2 different ones.
Let me check.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I checked the IMDb page,
Yeah.
so. While you check that, this one was very cute.
Yes.
They are amazing at remembering what the heck. How do they remember that whole?
Yeah, because they broke
Complex.
they broke the whole thing down and then built it perfectly.
Again,
back up,
and then the
yeah.
girls and then the girls immediately
which
broke
was
it.
really cute. But it was like a week. Like it would just go day by day, like their daily
That was
tasks.
something.
But that was pretty cool.
I think there's only one episode that's done that, and that's
Midnight.
Midnight. Oh, and Trades.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's
But there's
true.
but they've never said the day.
But it has like the
There's
day
never been
on there.
text.
Is it like has like the little Monday,
I
Tuesday?
think it,
That
I
would
guess
be
it wouldn't.
fire for a calendar or something like that. Like your daily.
Oh
Like,
my
kind of-
god, you're right.
That would be really cool.
That
I
would
was
be
just thinking
really
about
cool.
that. Maybe I should work something like that. That'd be cool. But yeah, I like this one. It's definitely my top 3 favorites. For the minisodes. I think.
Yeah, this one's cute.
It's a good one.
I think everybody's in the club getting tipsy.
What? Oh yeah,
What?
that's a whole different song though.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, but we can't add that.
No, we can't. You're right.
Why do you do this to your poor Aiden?
Because we need content to go over on our.
That's true.
That's fair.
I'm making up for all the
We need
lost
to get
content.
tipsy. Hold on, let me get one of my alcohol drinks. Sorry. I'm just kidding.
I've been meaning to do that, actually.
Everybody in the bar getting tipsy.
Please.
So,
Next, we have government.
government.
This is such a good episode. I love the episodes where Bandit is just like the main character and is playing along by himself, basically. It's so funny because he makes up words and stuff. Like the best minisodes always have Bandit. Think about it.
Not necessarily. Not as like a main character. I mean, well, hold on. But Blocky.
Think about
not Blocky. Blocks didn't really have. I mean, he was there, but he wasn't there. You know, it was.
He actually wasn't there.
Yeah. So, I mean, that was a good episode. But
yeah, it was a good episode. But I mean, like the best ones
Brownie
have
Bear.
him. Exactly.
That's
and
it.
Cinderella. That's like from the. Those are from like the bonus episodes. Not even the minisodes. But the things that I really liked that he said he was like talking to the government, like they're gonna reply, which is funny.
Sometimes
about my kids aren't listening to me or obeying the speed limit.
I love the obeying the speed limit.
Yeah. What does that even mean?
Doing?
Exactly. They're going really fast.
They're going. Let Muffin drive. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That's
oh
I
no.
think we should let Muffin drive.
I feel like Bluey would drive. Bluey would obey the road.
Muffin would drive a motorcycle.
Oh,
Muffin would drive a Ford F-150 into a wall.
Socks would drive a motorcycle.
Real.
Yeah, Socks drive a motorcycle. I think Bingo would drive like
Nissan.
No.
Why Nissan?
No. Bingo
I
would
don't know
drive
cars.
like a Kia Soul. And then Bingo
Oh
would
yeah,
drive
Kia Soul.
Bingo would drive a Nissan. Just like a Nissan
That's
Versa
what I
or something
said.
like that. Yeah. Wait, did I say I meant Bluey would drive a Nissan Versa? Did I say Bingo?
Yeah.
Bingo would drive a Kia Soul. Bluey would drive a Nissan Versa. Of course.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just, and of course, Muffin would drive a Ford F-150. That's just.
I like the message that he got sent back from the government, being like, "Your taxes are used for roads, hospitals, and army stuff.
Army
They don't go.
stuff.
They don't go into detail. They
And
don't go into
army
detail. We'll leave it at that.
Hashtag America.
Except it's Australia.
I know. I actually did a research project on government spending in America. It's actually pretty crazy. We spend way too much on military, not gonna lie. But we're not gonna go into
No, we're not.
economic politics for America. So
What's the next one after this?
government. Well, I just also want to talk about government. The other was like, you want us to do what? Because the amount of rigging and like I mean, you have to like whenever you make characters move in a way they don't usually move, like getting folded up into an envelope or getting flipped upside down. That's gotta be like extra work. Just like, how do you model that? And so,
yeah, that's true. Like, there's been a couple of times in the minisodes where there's been moments like that. Like for
Chili's
the next
fingers
episode, drums.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
There's a bunch of new things that Bingo has to do, which they've never had to do before. And I wonder how that works. Is there just like a conference meeting on how? They're like,
No,
I
I'm
have these
pretty sure.
ideas, write them down, draw them out, and then we pick which ones are best. I think that's sort of how it works, just like with everything that happens in animation.
Yeah,
I
they
learned
I have
that
my
from
theories on
but
how they
I'm
do it.
pretty sure they have artists that like draw like kind of the scenes and then the animation.
Yeah, they
like,
they
no,
storyboard it.
no, I
animate
know,
it.
but I mean like because it's a new kind of hand movement, they have to draw how that would look.
Yeah, they draw new rigs. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Because I learned this from the Klaus book you so graciously bought me. And it talks about it's crazy how many different versions and how good every version is, and yet they still pick the best one. It's crazy to me. Drums.
Drums. Oh. Next episode is
Hey.
drums. All right. So, Bingo
That's new.
Bingo's a genius. Bingo is
Next
she's
Mozart.
a drummer. She is a drummer in the making. It's actually
Next Neil
impressive.
Peart.
She is
Are
a
you
drummer
drinking
extraordinaire.
Frank's Red Hot Sauce out of that cup?
No, I'm actually drinking water. Now, usually I do drink Frank's Red Hot Sauce, but not this time.
What?
I'm not.
If anyone
put on
got
ice.
my reference, by the way, I love you.
I don't know any drummers.
I know.
Except Josh from
The
Talent.
colors in this episode are so good. Like particularly in this episode, they match the vibe of a music store
Yeah.
perfectly. It is amazing how you feel like you're in a music store in this episode. It's crazy. I mean, usually the drums aren't in the middle of the place, and there'll probably be a lot more boxes, but really nice detail. And I love seeing a bunch of different instruments.
Nobody hasn't been to a Guitar Center.
I don't know why, but I feel like I don't know how when I say this you're gonna be like, huh? But it reminds me of the music store in Phineas and Ferb.
I don't recall.
Wait, those colors do remind me of Phineas and Ferb. I never.
Hold on. Let me just look.
I
This
never
up.
saw this.
Music store.
I never saw Phineas and Ferb.
And Ferb. Now I might be tripping.
Probably tripping.
Maybe there was never a music store in Phineas and Ferb. There was.
No, but
okay.
I see.
Okay, Danny's music.
I see what you mean about the colors, because like
it looks like. Now I'm trying to find. Maybe
back to the Phineas and Ferb podcast.
I'll come back to the Phineas. Where that exists. Oh, Phineas and Ferb podcast. That's actually.
What the heck would you talk about?
Phineas and Ferb, duh.
Back.
But yeah. Okay, so there is a Danny's music shop, so I'm kind of right. Kind of. There's official Phineas and Ferb merch on Hot Topic.
That's not surprising.
Is it cool?
They have Bluey merch at Hot Topic.
They do. Oh my gosh, they have a plush mini backpack, Perry the Platypus.
Okay. I'm really off track here.
Okay.
Oh!
Back on track.
We need. Hold on, we need to talk more about this episode. I was about to go to the next episode.
No,
this episode's
100%.
great. This episode's great.
Incredible.
Especially because I love the fact that Bingo is not exactly perfect on the drums like you would do in every other show. Like she's close, but there's a little bit of beat. There's a little bit of beat delay that makes it sound realistic, and I love that. And I love when they. I love this show. It's so good. Also, her putting the headphones on, she's not hearing anything because
we've already said the ears are just for show.
Yeah.
They actually have real ear holes on the side of their bodies.
That is a disturbing fact.
That's the.
I don't want to visualize
reality.
that.
No,
You're
but
gonna visualize it.
Here we go. Let's just think about if you took
Let's not.
Bluey in like Bluey characters in their form and just plot them into real life. What would that look like?
I don't want to think about it because
I
no
don't
one's been
wanna-
able to. No one's been able to draw it well. Not one person has ever been able to draw a good humanoid-looking Bluey.
Because it'd be terrifying.
Yes.
It would be a
Yeah.
crime against humanity. I mean, we aren't meant to be cylinders. Are they cylinders or they rectangles? They're cylinders.
They're rectangles.
They're cylinders.
They're rounded
They're
rectangles.
rounded rectangles, which is a cylinder.
No.
It is. They are cylinders because
Nuh-uh.
they're like circles, so it's just wow.
Cylinders.
Okay. Here's how
No.
I can
Cylinders
prove.
are 3D.
Yes.
They are not 3D.
But if they were in real life, they would be. So they would be cylinders.
No.
If you
No.
plot
They'd
them
be
in real
like.
life.
They'd be like. What do you call them? Square. Like a dice, but elongated. That's what they would be.
Cylinder.
That's not a cylinder. What do you mean? It's got
That's a
straight
cylinder.
edges.
It's okay. Well, it's a cylinder, but it's not flat.
That's not a cylinder.
But it is a cylinder in Blender. That
No,
is
it's
called a
not.
cylinder.
That's the
You
thing.
put-
No, have you seen the Bluey toy? It's like a square rectangular the thing. It's like a Jenga block. I mean, it's not like a Jenga block, but it's that kind of thing. It's not a cylinder. What do you mean? A cylinder is like what you roll down a hill. A cylinder is
could
like a highlighter. What do you mean?
Definitely roll a Bluey down a hill, like a Bluey, like a Bluey toy. It is a cylinder. Is
No,
it not?
it's not.
Do I?
What
need
are
to get
you
my Bluey
on a-
toys? Hold on.
Yes, you need to go get your Bluey because this is ridiculous. Wait, is it a cylinder?
It is a cylinder.
Wait.
It's a cylinder. Here we go. Wait to find. I'll find an image on the internet.
This is
Bluey
ridiculous.
toy. It is a cylinder.
What did you post?
What did I? What do you mean? What did I post? Look. If you look at this Bluey plush, it is a cylinder. It is cylindrical. Oh my gosh! Thank you.
Well, it's like slightly cylindrical, but it's more.
Oh, I have one. It's
But
a
that's
cylinder.
more cylinder than a rectangle. And then, let me just raise you an extra point. Look at this, and tell me this is not a cylinder.
That's kind of a cylinder, but not really.
It's a cylinder. Anyways, moving on.
This is a great episode, and then we move on to the episode I'm gonna let you talk about, Aiden.
Episode you're gonna let me talk about?
Yeah.
Oh yes, is this the
Brownie bear?
Brownie bear. There we go. First of all, I mean, I can't really talk about anything else but the lighting. I love
Oh my
the
God.
lighting in this episode so much. Like, we were going.
The
through
lighting
this-
is so good.
It is perfect. So we were going through this, and so I don't know, somewhere in this episode, and I was just talking about lighting the whole time. But somewhere at the start of this episode, you have like this scene, where it's like, you know, the street of the house and everything that's there, and you see this in like various forms, like in the sign. You see it. I believe it's in the episode, the sign, where you see it like at sunset. But this episode, you see it like kind of not sunset, but like we're talking like 5-6 p.m. kind of, you know, sun's starting to set, which I think is awesome, and it's beautiful. And you see this great lighting consistently throughout. Just it's a different kind of like almost sunset lighting, which we really haven't seen in any other Bluey episodes before, in my opinion.
I also like the reference of him just dozing off and pretending he's a drummer for Led Zeppelin. That was funny.
Mhm.
I'm surprised they're able to say that. Did they
I
have to pay?
mean,
They must have had to pay at
probably
least a little
not.
bit. Probably.
No, it's a
It's a
reference to
band
a
name.
It's a
band.
reference.
You can reference a band.
You can.
It's a real
without
band.
Claiming
You can
that
reference
it's-
a band.
Yeah. Without claiming that you are the band, like there's a difference. So like if you like include like a Led Zeppelin song, that's different
Or
than
like
just
they're
referencing Led Zeppelin. Like they're
or like a Led Zeppelin logo.
or Led Zeppelin
different.
logo, yeah. But just
Mm.
mentioning their name
Is that true?
necessarily-
Mhm.
Pretty sure. I mean,
Mm.
of course, you probably would have to at least ask. to
Also,
use their name.
if he's pretending to be the Led Zeppelin drummer, he's gonna have to try a lot harder.
I mean,
The
you
Led
can dub
Zeppelin-
it.
The drummer for Led Zeppelin is like
Let the poor guy
known
go.
as the best. Was known as the best drummer in the world.
Is he still the best drummer in the world?
Well, no, he's
Because I
dead.
think Bingo's dethroned him. Oh,
Yeah,
or that too.
Bingo dethroned him.
Bingo just killed him. Bingo killed him.
Bro,
And then took his throne.
too soon. Too soon.
Too soon?
Bingo.
How
I guess you
soon?
could
I
say.
don't know. I don't know
guess
how
you
long
could
it's
say
been.
Bingo became the king.
Did the drummer for led Zeppelin
These are worse than 9/11
die?
jokes.
I think Bingo's looking for her crown.
He died in 1980. I don't think it's too
Oh,
soon.
okay, fine. Okay,
He was
it's fine.
32 years old and had taken 40 shots of vodka in 12 hours.
Okay, that might be a little off the podcast.
That is crazy. So the limit is 39. Okay. The limit is 39. Okay, good to know. Bro was 90% alcohol at that point.
Yeah.
He could
We're
not
making
pass
fun of a dead man. A dead man that
been
many
like
people
44 years.
people cherish this guy.
We cherish him
I
still.
cherish him too.
I mean, I hate Led
Also,
Zeppelin,
he
so I
also
don't.
made important scientific impact for how much vodka the body can take.
I have a Led
Now
Zeppelin
I know
shirt
I can
somewhere.
have 39 shots of vodka and be fine. 40, you're pushing it.
Guess who's getting?
So anyway, Bluey.
Was there anything else we wanted to mention about this episode? Just the lighting?
Yeah. So
No, there's way more to it than lighting.
Yeah. It's really funny.
So
This is easily the best. This is easily the best one.
this I think
It
I would
feels
agree.
like an episode.
I would agree. I would agree.
This one feels like an episode.
I think drumming, some sort of drum, is a good contender. But I do think this is the best episode just because, like, story-wise, like, it has a story, it has a plot. It feels more like a full-length episode, to be honest.
Yeah, it really did.
Yeah.
Was this longer than the rest of them? I know they've done that
It
before.
was about 3 or 4 minutes, I'm pretty sure.
That's crazy.
So, it was definitely, like, longer form. It was probably about the same, like, length as, blocks. But
Yeah.
this one, so it starts off with Bandit, and he's, you know like that
Oh
thing,
my
like,
god, I
the
almost
drums do,
forgot.
where like they tap like the side of you, like your shoulder.
Yeah, the top of your shoulder, but it's like on the other side where
I
they won't
always know
be.
who it is, except this one time.
I do
Well,
this to
we're not gonna talk
people
about
all
that.
the time.
I do that too.
24/7. This
I do
is
it in
me.
public.
I should just carry a taser on me.
I'm a menace
Tries
to
do that, I'll
society.
just be like, I know who it is, and just tase them. I know who you are.
Fun fact: I'm actually thinking about buying a taser, but that's a story for another time.
I mean, I was about to dox where you live. I was about to just straight up dox him.
I'm in the thick of it.
You are in the thick of it, brother. But
I'm sick of it.
I am sick of it.
From the
Best song ever.
street to the ring to the pen to the king. Where's my
So
crown? What's
done.
my bling? Always drama when I ring.
We should probably wait like another month to do another episode.
What, do you think I'm gonna do this every single time?
Maybe.
All right. Talking about
They talk to a podcast.
not the Talk to a podcast. We are not doing our talks right now. We are talking to Bluey.
We are?
I forgot to mention. Bandit's ID is shown in this video.
Yeah.
Bandit's ID is in this episode.
We learned that his middle name is Custard. Like the band.
His birthday is today as of recording.
Yes, we've already done that.
October 25th. Yes. Oh yeah. Sorry, I probably mentioned this. We should mention it like the start. But it's a new source of information.
His name is Bandit Custard Healer, I think.
Yeah, so Custard is his middle name, which is a reference to Custard, who made the hit song Pinball Les. Which was the pilot episode of Bluey.
Exactly. And he's the singer, and I think the drummer as well.
Oh,
No, wait, no.
I might be wrong
He's
about that,
just
but
a
I
singer.
think I
I'm
remember
pretty sure he's
hearing
just
that.
a singer.
I think I remember hearing that somewhere. But and the most annoying part about this is that this was spoiled weeks ago. I knew about this so far ahead.
Yeah.
I just watched the mini episodes today.
oh wait, no,
But
you're
I knew
right. He
about
is the
this.
drummer.
Yeah, exactly.
Duh.
Which is why he was talking about Led
Wait,
Zeppelin
maybe he
drumming.
isn't.
Anyway,
I see.
but this was spoiled a while in advance. And oh my god, the music for this episode in particular is so good. It's like a mixture between like, not true crime.
True crime. Very
Like a
artificial
True
crime.
crime.
It's just crime.
Bluey true
like a
crime.
mystery, but then there's
Yeah.
also like some rock music in there, and it's like
Basically,
it's so
he means
cool.
Scooby-Doo theme song.
Yeah, real. It's literally the Scooby-Doo theme song.
But yeah, this is probably the best episode out of the batch
Easily.
here. I liked it. I think it was goofy, and like there's all the conflict, like who was tapped on the shoulders by Brownie Bear, putting glitter on everyone's shoulders, and then everyone like showing their fingers, like they glitter on the fingers, and they're guilty, which is basic forensic science. It's pretty impressive. But that's all I have to say for that one. But we have one
more.
One more.
One more.
This one's Whirlpool, right?
Whirlpool. I had nothing to say about this
Good Mythical
episode.
Morning.
It's a pretty short, simple episode. They just go
I like that
in a circle
he just
around
glossed
the
over
whirlpool,
that.
and they just go in a
Because I
circle.
didn't.
Good Mythical Morning. Did you just say Good Mythical Morning?
Yes.
I completely
That
missed
took
that.
you a long time
That took me
to
a moment.
register.
I registered things too late, way too late. I didn't realize
There
it was
is-
coming
Talk
on
about
me
that.
till like
No.
2 months later.
Nice. There is one reference in this that I don't know, but I remember what's her name. That Bluey creator, Aussie Girl. Is that
Oh,
her
Aussie Girl
name?
Marge.
Yeah,
Aussie
yeah.
Girl Margie,
She
yeah.
mentioned that the book that Chili was reading is from this series of books. I think it's called like Fire in something. I don't know.
Wings of Fire.
Wings of Fire. I think it might be
Oh,
Wings of
I
Fire.
actually read
Fire,
that
yeah.
series.
I think it might be Wings of Fire. So she's reading that book.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the only thing I got. The rest of the episode, the water looks nice, the animation's nice, Chucky's in it.
Yeah.
It's nice
It's
and
just-
simple.
It's
a nice ending.
Whirlpools
It's a nice
are
ending.
fun. I like making whirlpools.
I don't like the title card though.
We need more of Chucky and Lucky.
I don't like the title card of this episode. It makes me uncomfy
Why?
that because
What do
there's
you
a
mean?
big long pole, not pole, but like big
You mean a
long,
hose?
a big long hose
Yeah.
off screen coming in and then stopping in the middle. It doesn't look like, that traditional Bluey style where it's like
Yeah.
title and then like some small thing from it. It's big. It's like weird. It's like
Well, when you say,
it's like in government with bingo being in the title card. That was weird.
well, hold on. You know what you saying pole reminds me of?
Pool.
No.
Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on.
I don't even know what that means.
You don't know Chapel Roan?
No.
How do you not know Chapel Roan? How are
Because
you
I
the
listen
one
to-
person in this
Oh.
voice chat that doesn't know? You know Chapel
I know who
Roan.
Chapel Roan is. I don't know much for music, but I know who Chapel Roan is.
How do you know? You don't know Hot to Go? H-O-T-T-O-G-O.
Oh, I do know that.
You don't know that song?
No, I know that song.
Okay.
Talking about whirlpools, though. I remember back in freshman year of high school,
Oh no.
me and the boys, it was like 15 of us. We
Where is
all
this going?
hopped into a small little lazy river pool, and we just
Oh,
ran
okay.
around that for like 15 minutes or so. Just generate a constant whirlpool, and people like just jump in, they just spin around like for like a good
To our audio listeners,
Solid.
he's spinning around
Yeah,
in
I'm
his
spinning.
chair. And
He's
trying not to
currently
get his-
spinning in his chair and trying
Try not to
take
get
off
his-
headphones.
Yeah.
Add a face to the name. That'd be kind of fire. Guys,
No.
send your pictures.
No. What?
Or not. Okay, never mind. It's good to add a face to the name.
You know what's gonna be really funny? Recording this from a dorm room next year.
That'll be
Ew.
interesting.
Ew,
My
don't even
roommate's
say
gonna
that.
be like staring at me the entire time.
They're gonna be like, "What are you doing?" Oh, I'm making a podcast about a children's show.
Bluey?
You know the hit
Yeah.
show Bluey?
The hit show Bluey. I don't know if I'm recording for a dorm room or not. It could be the same house. It could be
Why are you guys
a rental
saying that?
house.
That's
It could be a dorm. I don't know.
yucky. Stop saying that. Why would
What, that we're gonna be
anyone
in-
want to live in a dorm? Hold on. Stop. Why would anyone want to live in a dorm? I
'Cause
was
you
in
learn
a
how to live
I was in a
on your
dorm
own.
room for like when we were in PEI. For some reason, there was no hotel, so my dad got a dorm room that someone was renting out. It was awful. I was in there and I was like, there's literally nothing to do here. There's not
You
enough
go
space.
in there, you
I
sleep,
would
and
die.
you study, and that's it. Usually,
No,
That's
and then like
disgusting.
you're also like when you're in there, you also like buy stuff to put in there. Or
There's
like
nothing
rent
to
stuff to put in
buy.
there.
What do you mean? You're gonna put up one poster and then there's not gonna be enough room.
No, like if you're a like
Poster, it just takes up the
some
entire
colleges will like rent TVs out or like stuff.
The TV was proportioned on
I'm
the
bringing my gaming PC,
weirdest
guys.
spot ever. I will never live in a dorm room. That's a
fair.
Well,
promise.
I will.
Maybe not a promise, but almost.
Moving
not
on.
likely. But there's nothing to really move on to.
Oh,
we
yeah.
need to rank them all. That's what
Rank
we
them.
need to do.
Okay. First
Okay.
episode, tattoo. What do we think?
Mm,
Because this is shorter. I'm pretty sure we did this the last time. 1
We're
to
just
5.
We're just
1
putting
to
them in
5.
order.
1 to
Oh,
5
yeah.
out of 1 to 5.
3.
Tattoo shop's about a 2.5.
Yeah, I think I'm around there. 2.5.
2.5.
So like I think our average is like 2.75.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, is
Yeah.
that right? Hold on.
Yeah, wait, because
Maybe.
you said 2.5,
I can't
you said
math.
2.5, you said 3, right? So it'd be 2.75.
2.7.
2.7. All right, there we go. So 2.7 is our ranking for that one. Let's go from 1 to 5. All right, next one, which is phony.
No.
No.
Maybe.
Yeah. it
Yes.
is.
2.
3.
I will also go 3.
Okay.
This was kind of a
Just
vibe.
because of the heavy metal.
Just because of unicorns.
It wasn't
I
even
love
heavy.
unicorns. It was metal though.
So this is also a 2.7.
Also a 2.7. All right. Next we have
Blocks.
blocks. This one is a 4.5.
For 4.
I'll give it a 4.5.
4.
4. All right, so that is a 4.25. 4.2. Probably like a 4.2. 4.1.
Do the math.
Ish.
4.2. It's
4.2. All right. So 4.2 for that episode. And then next up we have this one's drums, right?
Yeah.
No, government.
4 point. Oh, you're right.
Government. Government.
2.
2.
3.5.
Whoa. That's a
Wow.
big discrepancy.
I liked it.
So 2, 2, and a 3.5. So averaging that out, that comes out to
2.5.
What did you like
2.5.
about this episode?
It just, well,
It's just
no, I'll bump up to a 3. I'll bump up to a 3.
okay. So
So-
then we got a 3 plus 3.5 and a 2?
3, 3.5.
Did I say 2? Yeah,
You
I
said 2. Yeah, so that averages out to
That's crazy.
3. Like pretty
3.
much a 3. It's a 2.8, which we'll just say a 3.
We'll say a 3. Yeah. So that's about 3.
Drums.
Drums.
4.5.
Also 4.5.
4.5.
3.
3? Okay. So that averaged out to probably about like 4.2. I love drums.
4. Averages to 4.
Averages 4, yeah. So
Wait, how is that possible? Oh wait, no, it is possible. Never mind.
Yeah. I think drums is a lovely episode.
It's
And
a
then-
good episode.
Brownie
I think
Bear.
It gets beat out by Brownie Bear. Yeah, Brownie Bear is a
5.
Brownie
5.
Bear is 5. The lighting for me is
2.
what sends it home. 2.
What's wrong with you?
I just
I'm
don't like
waiting
it.
for the punchline.
What do you mean? Why?
I just don't like it.
What do you mean?
I
This is a
just don't.
joke. This is a funny
No,
joke.
I'm so serious. I just don't like
This is
it.
a funny joke. We will
I don't
laugh
like
if
the
it's a joke.
episode. I don't like the episode.
Why?
I just don't.
What episode do you like more than this?
Blocks.
That's fair.
What?
Okay, that's fair. It's fair. It's fair. It's fair. It's fair. That is actually fair. So
Crazy
this average
take.
is out to 4 stars. This one's a 4-star. But I love that. But the lighting for me, the story is. I think
The lighting was
think
great.
Blocks. I think,
think-
Blocks. The story for Blocks is actually a lot more.
Mhm.
Well, no, they're both good, but also I think I got beat up by the story for Blocks. Like
And then Whirlpool
Whirlpool,
2.
5.
2.5. 2.5.
5.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm
Okay.
kidding. I'm kidding.
Jesus.
I'll do like a 2.
2.5
Yeah,
to its
2.
vibe. That's what I gotta say. So, I think that's our final rankings. So that's two. What does that average out to? So you said 2.5. I said 2.5, and then what did you say?
2.
2. Okay, so that averages
Actually,
out to-
2.5 just because it has Chucky in it.
Okay, then 2.5 it is. But that's the final ranking for the episode. So
Let's
this
recap.
Let's not recap.
I think we're putting. I think Blocks actually placed higher than Brownie Bear. So it's Blocks, Brownie Bear,
That's crazy.
then Drums. No. Drums. No, Drums is low because it was actually like a.
You know what you can do? You can name out all the episodes and then in editing, splice them to where they are.
I could try, depending on how much time I have, but yeah, I'll try that. But yeah, so, boom, great series of minisodes. I hope they keep doing them. They're fun. They're good.
Mhm.
It allows them to like do concepts that don't work like full length episodes.
Yeah.
But
And
And-
some time to work on full length episodes.
Yeah.
And they released a new album, so we cannot complain.
yeah, so we're definitely eating well.
Although I
think-
am complaining because they didn't put Flat Pack on the new album, and I'm very salty about that.
Oh, they didn't.
No.
Flat Pack's so good, bro. Why wouldn't they?
Especially because they have Rug Island, which is also really good. I can't wait to cry more.
We should cry more. But they need. I think this means that Bluey's not over. Like the sign was not. the last
No, we've
episode.
already.
Yeah,
we've
Well,
already.
we've
already
determined that
established this.
already.
But like this
We've
kind
confirmed
of just
this.
adds on layers to it. You know.
Yeah.
Like, okay, there's definitely more.
They're
Like,
making a
there's-
Bluey world. They wouldn't just stop making the show.
Yeah,
That's
it's very
true.
profitable.
And I feel like if they were to just make a finale for the show, they would make an actual like finale. Be like, this is the finale for the entire show.
Yeah.
Like,
No, they would tell
They
people.
would hype it up. Like
They
I
would
think
tell
they
Bluey's gonna get
plan to
freaking
go
married or
on
something
with
like
Bluey
that, I
for a
don't know.
while, and even if
Mhm.
they like
That'd be a very satisfying ending.
change it. But anyways, I think with that being said, I was waiting for somebody to cut me off. I was waiting for somebody to cut me off with something more to add.
I'm in the thick
Um,
of it.
But I think with that being said, as always, I'm Elijah.
I'm Aiden.
And I'm Owen.
This has been the Around the Creek podcast. See you next time.
Peace.
Whenever that is.
I'm in the thick of it.
Everybody knows.
Know me words,
They know
knows,
me
asking
words.
Fade
when
that
every
out.
froze.
Fade that out.
I don't